Hey guys, welcome back to another Coin Snobz video. Well, gone and done it again. Etsy bag number 2. Hopefully this turns out at least a little bit better than the first time that we did it. I learned a long time ago in life that it's always best to never, ever, ever say it can't get any worse, because life has a way of showing me that it absolutely can. Anyways, with this bag, did a little bit more research, hopefully found a good seller, looks like a good seller, and kind of excited to see what is in here. First off, let's check out the listing to see what we could expect. Okay, so $49.99 silver grab bag, assorted coins, 1892 to 1964. Let's check out this description real fast. A very nice mix of silver coins of different denominations, dimes, quarters, halves, or Eisenhower silver dollars are possible. Conditions will be AG to BU, dates from 1892 to 1974 possible. Add one to your order and add valuable constitutional money to your collection today to protect your future purchasing power today. 90% silver in dimes, quarters, or halves, 40% in dollars. So pretty much what is to be expected. $49.99 plus $5.99 shipping. And they have some really good reviews. First experience with the seller, and I couldn't be more satisfied. A cool collection, shipped fast, and even threw in a free coin. That's really awesome. And let's take a couple looks at the pictures here. Couple looks. I don't even know what I'm speaking anymore. I hope it's English. $2 bills, very common. Not super excited about that. That looks like a decent assortment. The usual mint sets and things like that. So probably fairly common stuff. But $50 for silver, I'm okay with that. And apparently, if you're lucky enough, you can also get some of these random oatmeal cookies. Alright, so all kidding aside, obviously, no oatmeal cookies in here, unfortunately. But hopefully there's some pretty decent silver coins, and kind of looks like this one's going to be okay. Probably, again, a heck of a lot better than the first one that we did. Usual caveats with this one: don't expect to get rich off of this. You're not going to pay off a car or make a few house payments with it. It's solely for fun, to have a little bit of silver, to show you guys an example of what you would get from the seller. We like doing these reviews because then that way, if it's something good, you guys have the opportunity to buy from them as well. If it's something bad, you know who to avoid. Unless you like paying as much as apparently I do. This time with the pricing, not going to use eBay pricing. Had a few people comment about how, it's kind of skewed, which I understand that. Typically, if it's an eBay grab bag, I do that just so that I can compare apples to apples, as I've said before, if you were to buy the coin separately. But with this one, going to do it with what you could expect to pay from like a local coin shop or coin show or something like that. So might use the red book value on some of the things, but a lot of the prices are just going to be estimates as to what I could expect to pay out in this area for these coins at an actual brick and mortar shop. And following the usual formula, of course, going to put those prices above or below the item as we're pulling them out of the bag, or, well, I guess as I'm pulling them out of the bag. Although I kind of feel like you guys are here with me, so, I guess as we're pulling them out of the bag. And at the very end, I will put a total to see if we can get up to that $50 mark, $49.99 plus the shipping and handling. This did arrive also in a priority mailer. I just took it out of the priority mailer early so that I could scratch all this stuff out, because most of the time, especially with Etsy, I will just have it mailed to my personal address and don't tell them that it's Coin Snobz or anything like that. I don't think a lot of people out there know who we are, but I also didn't want them to skew what they put in this bag, just in case. So that also gives me the opportunity to throw an extra package. All right, let's open this bad boy up and see what we get. As you saw from the listing, it looks pretty promising. Very solid reviews. And in this package, we have another package, also with my personal address on it. Sort of the Russian nesting doll of grab bags. But hey, I could probably reuse some of this packaging if I got to mail something out. There it is. Yeah. Bag inside of a bag. Let's see what this says. I enjoyed putting your bag together, Terry. Thank you. God bless. Very cool. Kind of hard to read. Something Creations. I'm sure it's just the seller. Honest value for your fiat dollars? Not sure what that means, or if I'm reading it wrong. Anyways, let's get that out of here. All right. The obligatory burlap bag. If anybody out there is looking for any of these burlap bags, man, I've got them in spades. Like, I have piles of these. This is kind of a popular thing to put these grab bags or grab bag coins in. I've got natural burlap. I've got blue synthetic burlap. I think I even have a green one. I don't remember. But I've got a few of them. Okay, there we go. Let's see if we can pull these out one at a time for suspense, shall we? All right, first off, look at there, Standing Liberty Quarter. 1928 S, very nice. San Francisco mint mark, very good. 90% silver, yes, of course. Not in too bad a shape either. And actually, that's kind of cool how he puts the design on the reverse. So, again, for somebody who's looking to help someone get started in coin collecting, whether it's a child, grandchild, or whatever, or if you're just into starting coin collecting and want to learn a little bit about it, there you go. Also has the mintage. So that's kind of a nice little bonus. Burlap is all over the place now. That's okay. Oh, what do we have here? 1907 Denver, Barber half dollar. $30 is the declared value. 90% silver, of course. VG is the declared grade. I'd say it's about VG. 3.8 million struck. And designer Charles E. Barber. Yeah, that is very cool. That's a good looking coin too, actually. Not too shabby. I love the Barber design. I don't think it gets enough love, to be honest. I mean, there's certainly people out there that collect the heck out of them, but it's kind of just one of those in-between sets, I think, that people never really think about. 1916 S Barber dime VG last year, very cool. 5.8 million struck. Again, designer Charles E. Barber. And another really good looking coin. Yeah, that is a really decent coin. A little bit of a rim nick down there, but I mean, it's really just honest circulation where a couple of scratches, but that's a good coin. Of course, again, these are good for having your constitutional silver, your 90% silver coins, but these are also great album fillers. There is certainly nothing wrong with any of these coins thus far. Mercury dime, 1916, in good condition. 22 million. If only they had missed a Denver mint mark on that thing, huh? Then that would be a vastly different value, but that is a good looking coin. Again, no severe damage. It hasn't been scratched or ground on, or hasn't been found in the street, hasn't been beat on a rock. That's a decent, good looking coin. So far, not too shabby. Another Mercury dime, brilliant and circulated, 1945 Denver. 40 million of those struck. Looks BU. Throw this under the loop real quick. Not quite BU. I would say that's definitely about uncirculated. It's AU. But it's still a beautiful looking coin. Lots of decent mint luster still left on it. And as you guys know, you know me certainly by now, I'm going to scope the crap out of these things. I'll probably look at every single one of these coins for at least, I don't know, 20 minutes. I'll find stuff on there that I think should be there and things that I shouldn't be there, then scope it again for 20 minutes. You know how the obsession goes. And of course, if I find anything that's a variety or anything like that, I'll come back and let you guys know. 1876 Philadelphia Seed of Liberty dime. good or about good. But again, there's some very good, decent wear on it, looks like so far. It's a little bit scraped on the reverse, but I wouldn't necessarily call it damage. I think it's just, again, very honest wear. Christian Gobrecht, 2.67 grams. Yeah, so far, so good. Very pleased with the variety here. Another Mercury dime. 1944 Philadelphia BU. Designer Adolf Weinman. And let's check and see if this one is BU. Yeah, that one's definitely a low about uncirculated. Probably, it's right on the verge of extra fine. Again, not that big of a deal because it is still a good looking coin. I think we have one last coin. Oh, never mind. 2 coins. 1944 Philadelphia Jefferson nickel, 35% silver. BU. Very good looking coin. Again, designer Felix Schlag. Let's see if this one's brilliant and circulated. Yeah, this one is in fact brilliant and circulated. And 1.5 steps. Which, honestly, for a nickel that's that old, isn't too bad. Again, common. But that is a beautiful nickel. And I actually have a Dansko album that I think needs a 1944 Philadelphia Jefferson nickel, so I'll have to check that out. That's another thing that I was going to talk to you guys about, actually. I have a bunch of Dansko albums that are either close to full or partially full, missing, of course, the expensive stuff. Would you guys be interested in seeing a series where, I go on eBay and maybe even to some local coin shops and hunt around for brilliant and circulated coins for those books? I've got Lincoln Cent, full Lincoln Cent, until I think 2011, so 1909 to 2011, and then similarly for Jefferson nickels. If that's something you guys would be interested in seeing, let me know in the comments. Either way, I kind of want to start buying coins for it to fill it up, because man, those things look good in Dansko albums, but kind of like to share it with you guys too if you're interested in seeing it. 1955 S. Roosevelt dime, BU. It's like some kind of a catalog number on there for them or a previous owner. Let's check and see if this is BU, but just from looking at it through the viewer here on the camera, well, camera phone, I would say it's BU. Let's take a look though. Yep, that is definitely brilliant uncirculated, and it looks like there's something a little funny going on with the S mint mark, so something for me to obsess over. And Lord knows I certainly need more things to obsess over when it comes to coins, but there you have it. That is it. All right, quick synopsis. Would I buy from them again? Heck yeah. I don't know exactly what the value is yet because I haven't priced everything out. You guys have already seen whether or not the value has matched the $50 or not. And I will put the total up here right about now. But yeah, from looking at all this fun stuff, I would say, just first glance, it at least matched or got very close to the $50 price. It was enjoyable. It's a huge variety. And again, if you guys are looking for something to get somebody into coin collecting or just to have a little bit of fun yourself, I think this is a good value. Will I buy from them again? Most likely, yeah. I try to break it up, obviously, so that, you guys can see different things from different sellers. But I will say that this is by far miles from the first experience that I had buying a grab bag from Etsy. And this restored a little bit of confidence, so I'm going to keep searching Etsy and see if we can keep this trend up. But that's all I've got for you now. If you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and do so. Best way to support the channel. Hit a like if you like the video, and make sure you click the bell so you get notification every single time that we do upload a video. Until next time, love you all, God bless, and we'll see you soon. Stay safe, everybody.